Hey everybody, it's Mimi, and I just want to thank you for coming to my channel, and welcome to all the new people to my channel, because I got a shout out on Who Is She's channel by Mike's Thoughts and Who Is She, and I'm going to have their links because I think you'll probably enjoy a lot of their videos. Yeah. So thank you for joining my channel. Well, not joining, because that's an actual function that they have in YouTube. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. So my husband was talking to somebody who has a channel called Lisa's Real Spill. Lisa's Real Spill. So you should check that out. You might want to check that out. She's very forthright, has a lot of interesting subjects to talk about. Because they seem like they're going to collaborate. They're going to be collaborating on something, so everybody's busy. So I'm posting about a food drop, and it was really nice, and it was not entirely unexpected because I had got one before, but they had called me about 5 minutes, before they arrived, and it was some free food. It was really cool, and I'm going to show it to you, and I just want to tell you guys, I'm the real deal. I do show hauls and shopping. I don't show me eating enough, but I do show food that I make, and I've started at about 255 pounds, and I'm at like 210 now. There's been a lot of conversation about people who say they're on weight loss journeys, but they're on weight gain journeys, right? And so when I was in the live with Who Is She's back and Mike's Talk, they're like, well, Miriam's losing weight. She's the real deal. Thank you. I am. Now, I have deviated and plateaued because I don't play games. And like a lot of people who go on a weight loss journey, sometimes we plateau. Sometimes we deviate. Sometimes we decide we're just going to eat and get cocky for a while. And then the quarantine happened, so, So I stagnated for a while, but I decided, you know what, I have to do this. I have to do this for my health, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to play games. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to keep coming up with some new cutesy diet and run some game on you pretending I'm trying to lose weight. When I ate and plateaued or got fatter, I told you the truth. I will not insult your intelligence. I will not insult my own intelligence. But I'm rolling up my sleeves, and I'm back with the weight loss, and I will be honest with you. I will. And so, but just let me show you about the food drop, because it was pretty cool. Hi. I am here, and I'm excited because there's been a food giveaway. That's what happened today for me, and I'm going to show you because it's a lot, so I'm going to share it with some neighbors of mine. Okay, so there's a lot of this, so I'm going to share this with my neighbors because my husband and I can't eat it all. And I had some of these. It's really good. It tastes basically like potato chips or maybe like Pringles. It's really good, and I am enjoying it. Oh, gotta sweep my floor. Okay, and so there was apples. So we're packing up some of the apples to go to a neighbor. There was a bag of potatoes. So we packed up some of those. That's going to go to this neighbor. So we're going to get the apples, the potatoes, and onions came. So we're packing up some onions for it. And this is my bag that I've been enjoying. I said the stuff tastes good, and it does. Woo-hoo-hoo. And my husband, these are some fruits, more apples and citrus. It looks like tangerines or oranges that my husband is soaking. So we're going to do that. So I'm packing the bag. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I thought I wasn't recording. Also, eggs. So that's really great because we actually have a lot of eggs. So we couldn't possibly eat all of them. So we're going to let the person have this. So I'm getting the potatoes, and the apples, and
the onions. So apples, potatoes, eggs. Onions, some goodies. Now this is going to go to a neighbor. This is going to go to another neighbor, and then this is going to go to the gentleman because I don't know how much they like, you know, how much they like those type of food. And I'm just going to throw in these cookies for good measure that happen to be in the house. So that's going to go to my neighbor. And like I said, the other bag to my other neighbor. And, you know, you share. Times are hard. You act like a better person. Don't fight over stuff. Like my YouTube colleague, Mike's thoughts, when he was talking about the ladies fighting over sanitizers. You know, when Mike's thoughts were sharing what happened when he was in the store and the women were fighting over the hand sanitizers, and there was actually enough hand sanitizer. They didn't have to fight over it, but they fought over it anyway. You know, times aren't really super hard for a lot of people, and they're already acting stupid. You know, things can get, and will likely, yeah, they're going to be worse. So we need to be better, not less than. We're going to find out what we're made out of. And so there's still a lot of resources right now. It's just a matter of sharing and distributing them. Okay, so let me go take care of this.
So I took care of it, and the gentleman was very happy. He was delighted, and we had a nice conversation, and I had thanked him for being very nice to me, very kind and neighborly to me when I first moved in, which I moved in as a single woman. And then he was also very kind to my husband, because some people were kind of hostile to me and my husband for being married. And there were people who observed the hostility that my husband and I got when we were dating and stuff. And they just banded closer to us and supported us. And that's a whole other story time in the future for me to tell you about that, honey. So, but I just say that if you fight a couple and fight a couple and fight a couple, it just makes them more determined to be together. 9 years married, y'all. Okay? So anyway, and also the lady that I shared the other package of snacks with, kind of crunchy vegetable potato chip thing, she liked them and she was really cool. So what I'm saying is, okay, times are hard, but even in hard times when we have stuff, there's no reason to hoard. There's no reason to hoard. Share. Everybody's not going to act like an animal. Some people act like animals in the best of times. They have a false sense of scarcity. They have this false sense of things have to be exclusive. Even in food lines, people, even in soup kitchens, there are people that try to pull that nonsense. I know, I've been there, okay? I've seen it go, oh my goodness gracious, you know. So times are gonna get hard. They're gonna get harder before they get better. And, you know, you have to understand that nothing stays the same. So there's good times and there's bad times, and then there's good times again. Don't let that change who you are, your value system. And I'd like to ask all of you who have stayed here this long, thank you. If you're not subscribed, why aren't you subscribed? Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe and follow me along, because this is a real weight loss journey. Like I said, that's going to be my slogan. I'm not going to insult your intelligence or mine. This is the real deal. And I'm going to have commentary and goofiness and unboxings and stuff like that. But yeah, I have to lose weight. I'm 58, and I don't have like a young body like some of the girls that people watch. They're in their 20s and 30s. The one is in her mid-40s. The older you get, the harder it is for your body to fight the abuse that obesity is. Because obesity, especially medical, morbid, and super morbid obesity, is abuse to your own body. Yes, it is. And I'm wearing this leather because I used to couldn't put the button over it comfortably. Even the jeans that I'm wearing, like now, and in the video where you see me, I used to couldn't button them and zip them, and I could walk around comfortably in them because I'm dropping the pounds, because I'm doing the real thing. So, subscribe, like I said, and like or dislike. It helps the engagement. Comment, please. And if you think anybody could benefit from this video, share it. Till next time. Okay, so this is extra. It's called Sensible Portions
Garden Veggie Straws. Sea salt, 30% less fat than the leading potato chips, no artificial flavors or preservatives. And so that's what it is. Tastes really good. So it looks like it's made with, I don't know, basil, tomato, and some type of potato thing or something. I don't know. But it tastes good. I just know it tastes good. Okay. Serving size is about 1 ounce, 28 grams, about 38 straws. So there's 5 servings per container. And for about 38 straws, it's 130 calories. And this is the fat, 7 grams. Saturated fat, 1 gram. 0 trans fat. 2 grams polyunsaturated. 4 monounsaturated fat. Cholesterol, 0. Sodium, 220 milligrams. Total carbohydrates, 17 grams. Dietary fiber, 0. Sugars, 1 gram, including 0 gram added sugars. Protein, 1 gram. Vitamin D, none. Potassium, 210 milligrams. Calcium, 80 milligrams. Vitamin D, 0 microbe, whatever that is. And iron, come on, stop that. 0.6 milligrams, 4%. Potato starch, potato flour. Okay, that's why it tasted a bit like potato chips. Express canola oil and or safflower oil and or sunflower oil. Spinach powder. Okay, that's a green thing. Tomato paste, salt, cane sugar, cornstarch, potassium chloride, turmeric color, which is very good for you actually. Beaten powder color, sea salt. Even though there's probably a very small amount of turmeric, you know, but so that's just so you know. And I really like the crinkly sound. You can get them like where they're wavy chips or straws.